1 minute till the start, race number 1 of the MC event number 2 here at Merritt Island, Melges Water Sports Center. Signing up with 45 seconds to go. Pretty square line. Boats wanting to get to the leeward end. Leading the pack here is Kent Sisk and Matt Fisher, Jamie Searles, and then Jeff Genson is going to come in on port, see if he tacks underneath or what he does. Got 20 seconds till the start. 15, Jeff's going to have to tack underneath. He's tacking, he'll be all right if he trims and goes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gun. Pretty good start by Kent Sisk. Jeff came in a little slow there, didn't really get up to speed after his tack. Great start by Jamie Searles in 28.25. Matt Fisher kind of in between there. He'll be fine. He's a really good sailor. Mark Schneider in 28.64 has got a nice lane. Definitely a little leeward end favored. Some of these boats that are in bad air need to start to think about finding a lane and getting onto port and getting clean. Especially somebody like Tom here in 2400. Sailing upwind, about just short of a mile, weather beat, in good breeze. Perfect day for MC sailing. Matt Fisher tacks and ducks. Mark Schneider's in a good lane, can't quite cross. Oh boy, I'm surprised there. Had to tack again to starboard. Now he's kind of banking on the wind going a little right. People are having a hard time getting across the starboard boats, which I'm surprised about. See how headed you are here, John, to the group? See how you're bowed down to the entire group to the left of you? Take a look up the lake. Look where the breeze is. It'd be a good time to get yourself onto port in a free lane. Got to look at those things. I think John is doing a good thing tacking there, obviously, with a little encouragement. But now you got to race your boat fast. You got to hike. Get in the straps. Not that windy either. Pretty good division. A lot of boats like the left. Handful of boats to the right. Wind is getting lighter as we get up the lake towards the weather mark. The boats that are on the hip of the leaders here are definitely falling into them, which means the boats tacking to port once it all happens. They're going to be pretty strong, I think, coming out of here. Mark Schneider just tacks, deep boho tack. This is going to get some of these guys to think about it. Although none of them can still cross, which I'm surprised. Mark Schneider's going to have to tack again. Oh, he let him cross. Wow. So he's in good shape. Mark Schneider in 28.64 got across and is in a free lane, going fast and headed towards the windward mark. The left has definitely been better than the right. I think there's more wind to the left as we get up here. Real flat water too, which makes the racing in a scow a lot of fun. Boat skips right over the waves in this nice breeze. Now the left is going to come pouring out of here, and they're all going to be strong in comparison to the right. Jeff Genson and 22.29, and Kent Sisk in 29.03. You got to really pick your spot to go across on the port so you have a clean lane. Scott Slocum's going to tack there, which is an okay spot. Otherwise, you're going to get forced all the way out. Steve Boho and his wife Kathy in 28.14 are actually in a great spot. They got pressure. They're aiming towards the mark. Both hiked out. They're really doing a nice job. Look good, too. Good angle heel in 28.14. They're making their boat go fast. But then it's just the leaders here on the left. Matt Fisher finally tacked on the left. He's the furthest boat out there. He'll be fine. The boat that's really moving along here is 29.03, Kent Sisk. He's in a good spot. Good breeze. Good angle of heel, sailing the boat fast through the water. A lot of Vang on this upwind beat, a little bit of Cunningham, and some people are probably dropping their travelers to reduce the helm and make the boat go fast upwind so it's easy and free. Pull your board up! Board up! We got Scott Slocum in 2072 from Dallas, Texas, who's a real good sailor. Been sailing MCs forever. He's in this port lineup, kind of underneath the group, the lead group here with Jeff Genson. Jeff in 22.29 likes to sail with his traveler all the way down. Trimmed hard and hiked hard, going fast through the water. Looks good. Kent Sisk in 29.03, he's got the traveler up more. So he's got a little more helm, a little more bite. Probably could drop the traveler and go fast in this pressure to match his angle with Jeff, because they could be a little overstood in the end. The wind has definitely come a little left here at the top as we get to the shoreline and the bridge at Merritt Island. Fishing boat. As you're in this bad air, Jamie, you're gonna have to put power in your boat. That's why you're losing a little point. Don't be afraid to ease some Vang. Now you're gonna have to hike though. You're in a good spot. Just hang there. Put power into your program. Left definitely won. Jeff Genson rounding the mark first. Kent Sisk around second. Steve and Kathy Boho are on starboard, shy of the ley line. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do to get in here clean. They're going to tack in front of Jamie. That's going to allow Matt Fisher to squeeze in there, rounding third. He did a good job. A little pile up here at the top mark, 22.68 is going to have trouble making that. Steve and Kathy get around in fourth, did a nice job. No, 22.68 didn't make it. Get your body outboard, Tim. Sail deeper. You're in a good spot to sail deep there. Get low right away, guys. Get deep. Get more vang on, John, and ease your outhaul. Are you going to bring that thing in or what?
We're at 68%.
How was it? Good? Really? Wow. Short. You're going to win the bet. How about leeward marks?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, here I go. What are they doing?
I'm with the top two boats now.
Yeah, as they come downwind, the wind is still out of the left as you look upwind, so not a whole lot of maneuvering here on this run. 22.29 still leads. Kent Sisk is second in 29.03. You see both of those boats have got pretty loose fangs. And Matt Fisher, who's in third in 28.16, he's got a really loose fang. Might allow you to sail deeper here. Looks like they're both trying to sail deep to come to the left buoy, although with this wind direction and what we saw the first beat, I gotta believe they're gonna go to the right buoy as they look at them. We'll see. We'll see how these mark roundings are too after some general discussion yesterday about being wide and tight and getting the boat up on the wind after your rounding. See what happens. We got a good group coming in together. Could be interesting. Good lineup of three boats. Jeff Genson, Kent Sisk, and Matt Fisher. Three good sailors in the MC fleet. Here we go. Let's grade the roundings. Jeff's going wide, trimming pretty late, but he's got long arms. He'll be good. Get the boat up on the wind. Got to tighten that tiller so it stays down. Doesn't go up in the air while on the turn. Kent Siska, nice turn. Got the boat up on the wind right away. Really good. That's an A rounding by Kent. A rounding by Matt Fisher, too. Not surprising. Like I said, really good sailor. He's right up on the wind in a good spot. Jeff could have gotten up there. Mark Schneider on a jibe and a rounding. Good rounding up on the wind. Jamie letting the boat inside him. Not a good rounding. You see Jamie's rounding in 28-25, and right away he's in bad air and has to sail deep and away from all the boats around him just because he didn't do a good leeward mark rounding. Got to do good maneuvers when it counts. Here comes some others. Tom Westenberger. Coming in wide. He's got trim. Come on. Turn the boat, Tom. Turn the boat. Come on. Go upwind, Tom. Come on. Grab the end of the tiller extension and put the boat on the breeze. Quit reaching around. Gosh. Oh, God. Come on. Guys, you got to go upwind after the leeward mark. Turn the boat. Jeez. Come on, guys. Guys, you got to go upwind around the mark route. When you go around the mark, you got to put the boat on the breeze. You still got to head up. Still got to head up. Trim in and hike. You're not on the wind. God, that's so frustrating. Come on, Lee. Show me something here. He's listened. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Boat's flat. Turns upwind. Nice job. Good job, Lee. That was good. Went wide and tight up against the mark. Upwind right away. Nice rounding. Good job. Get yourself set up now, though. Traveler down more. Trim harder. Put the boat up on the wind. Trim harder. There you go. Good job. Well, some good, some bad. I mean, I gotta go help him. Hang on, kids. Norm, you gotta hike out. You gotta trim in your sail, drop your traveler. You're reaching the entire time out here. You're not even on the wind. Let's get you set up now, Norm. You gotta hike. You gotta get your body out. You gotta hike out. You're nowhere near sailing the boat upwind right today. Pull the vang on hard. Pull your Cunningham on hard. Head down, get your boat going. Now you can trim a little more. There you go. Even if you drop the traveler down more, that's fine. But you got to hike out. Get your butt over the edge. You can't sit in. Grab the end of the tiller extension. There you go. Much better. Much better. Trim now a little bit. When the boat heels, head up into the breeze, right? Much better. Now you got to tack though. Look at your mark. I don't know what. There you go. Grab the end of the tiller extension, push the tiller away from you so you sail upwind. Right now you're sailing off the breeze half the time. There you go. Trim more vang you can pull on. Pull more vang. Easy, smooth it out. There you go. In this medium air, you got to free the boat up so that it's easier to sail. Don't look at me. Sail your boat. You got to free the boat up. When the boat heels, head up into the wind. Okay? Much better depowering the boat like this. When the boat heels though, head up. That means push the tiller away from you. When the boat's flat, down a little bit. Work the boat. Not a lot of movement on the tiller. There you go. Much better. Much better. When the boat heels like that a little bit, just a little head up. Good job. Way better. See how the boat's much more settled down? Trim a little more. Ooh, gotta head up when you do it. When the boat heels, head up. Push the tiller away from you. Okay. Don't laugh at me.
It's not you.
We're gonna race up. Hang on it, kids. We got him going better. Yeah, he just passed all those boats. Do you have a picture for the finish?
I got it all queued up with the graphics though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ready to go. Start was already posted. Red.
Like, do you want, like, you still have to get a picture of him, though.
Yeah, I got one, an okay one on the last one, but
Might be cool with a mark in the background. Nice beat, a little more vang. Watch the breeze behind you. Protect on that stuff. You can go up with your board a little bit too, a little less board. Good job, Jeff. Kent could slide inside him though. Might have gotten the... Do you have a picture of 2903?
Yeah, I'm on him right now.
yeah, we'll see who gets it. I need to get a better one of him.
I'll get down there for you.
I have going upwind on the first together, but I'd like to get a better one.
I think he's... Well, I don't know.
Huh?
I think he's going to hold them off. I guess we'll see.
Looks like it for now.
Where's... Oh, there's Matt. He's in good shape too. Keep your freedom in clear air, right? Oh boy. Tom, watch this guy. Oh baby. Nothing.
We're still doing the still live, so.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to say right now. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Where are you located? With the leaders?
Come out with the leaders, yeah, up front.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, again, the wind is kind of out of the left as you look upwind, so they're sailing deep. There's not a whole lot of tactics here you can do other than get your boat set up for speed. Jeff has done that well. So has Kent. So has Matt Fisher. All three of them are good at getting their boat set up. Now it's just positioning your boat in the wind. There's a new breeze coming from that weather mark that could influence how things go here, but sorry? Yeah, and you got a photo of him, right? As he was coming to us. Matt Fisher with less vang of all of them. I kind of like that though, although there it's a little soft. He needs a little more on. Mainsail gets a little opened up when you don't have enough vang on. I'd say Jeff Genson and Kent both have perfect amount of vang. Tension for their setup. Approaching the finish. Race number 1. Minute to go, race 2. Winter Series event number 2, 2025. Lining up again. Matt Fisher, a few boats up from the leeward end. Ken Sisk really likes the leeward end. Always does. Jamie Searles is with him. Got 28, 27, 26 seconds. Ken Sisk has got good runway as long as he doesn't go too soon. He's starting to go a little too soon. 17, 16. A lot of boats at the weather end, bunched up. Could be some boats over the line in the start. 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. Yeah, Kent Sisk went too early. Jamie Searles is going to have a nice start. Some boats over the line for sure. The race sense system catches you every time. You got to be conservative with your sailing as you approach the line. Great start by Matt Fisher in 28.16. A nice start by 27.47. Tim McMahon too. Scott Slocum was over the line and cleared himself, and he's almost the most leeward boat going left. He's in good shape. Pretty even split on the course. Course is pretty square. More wind to the left as you look up the lake. My money would be going left right now. And Matt Fisher's going fast. He knows it. Sees the breeze ahead of him in 28.16. Sails the boat at a good angle of heel. He's a lighter sailor, but knows how to deal with that well. Steve Boho right below him with 2 people. Going fast. Good close-up action of Tim McMahon here and Jeff Genson, both of them sailing their boat well. When a boat's above you like this, Tim, and he's going fast forward, you may have to drop your traveler some to match his angle. You want to keep your boat rolling, right? You're a little stuffy compared to him. There you go, that's better. No, his traveler's up pretty far, but he's got more weight, so he can do it. To match his angle, your traveler needs to be where it is, I think. Unless it gets lighter, then the traveler can come up, right? Wind has gone a little right as we've gone up the lake here. Matt Fisher recognizes that. He's taken his port sooner than later. And he is not going to cross these guys, so he's going to duck. Watch how he ducks these boats here. Right to the transom, right up on the breeze right away. He continues to go up on the breeze right away. Does a really good job ducking that boat. Now he's clear on port, can do what he wants. Wind has actually gone, it's gone right as we've moved up the lake here. True. Race number 2, Leeward Mark. Leeward gate number 1, first lap. Definitely some boats lining up to go to the right gate as you look at them downwind. Thomas Bowen, Matt Fisher. He's going to have to give room. Well, maybe not. We'll see. It's going to be close here. A little traffic for Matt to deal with. We'll see what he does. He's checking it out. And Jeff Genson's going to go around the left gate as you look at him, and they're going to, oh, Matt's going to go around first. Gave him some room. Jeff got around the mark in good shape. Tom didn't have a great rounding. Matt got out on him. Tim McMahon continues to have good leeward mark roundings. Putting the boat on the wind right away after John Post going around, standing up, but ought to be sitting down and trimming in your sail. Same with Jeff. Terrible rounding at 28.55. These guys are too close to the mark and going wide. These guys not playing nicely. Jamie's got to head up and go around the mark, and he's not doing that. Not good leeward mark roundings by people in the second race. I don't know if they're getting tired or what they're doing. Mark Schneider's is okay. Let's see if we have someone that inspires us here. Tom Westenberger coming in on starboard. Getting his main in pretty early. See if he can go around the buoy and put it on the wind. Getting close to it. No, not going to do it. Too wide. See how Tony does it. Wide again. Come on, guys. You got to get up and around the mark. It's just not good. Lee Perry did a good one in race number 1. Come on, put it up on the wind, Lee. That away. Come on, keep pushing it. That was decent. That was good. Lee did a good job there. He's doing a good job with his leeward mark roundings. The rest of them are having trouble. Here's Tom. We'll see how he does. Last one. Too close to the mark again, so it's going to go wide. You can't go close and then you got to go wide as you approach it and then tight in the end. One minute to the start of race number 3. Wind has lightened up a little bit. Under 10 for sure at times. Nice breeze for the MC though. Rail breeze. You can get on the rail, hike a little bit, make the boat go. 35 seconds, 28.64, kind of holding everyone up so he can have the leeward end. Got plenty of runway once he wants to get going. Oh, he's going to let that boat go to leeward of him. That's not going to be good. Kent Sisk now, 29.03, the most leeward boat. Scott Slocum, Matt Fisher, Tom Westenberger all up on the line. 11, 10 seconds. Kent's got to trim in and go. He's going to let Mark go right over him. 5, 4, 3, 2. They're shy with the race sense system. Nice lineup. Going to be interesting. Tim McMahon is winning the race now, 27-47. He should go straight in and do a nice rounding. He's done a good job with his leeward mark roundings. Jeff Genson's going to go to the other gate along with Matt Fisher. So we're going to have a split between the first 4 boats. Here comes Tim. He's going pretty wide, almost jibing, rounding up. Ooh, come on, right up on the wind, Tim. Oh, this isn't the time. Up on the wind. Oh, no. Not the time to have a bad rounding. Tom got right up inside him. Did a better job. Matt Fisher did a great rounding. Not surprised. Jeff Genson did a pretty good rounding. But, boy, Tim was winning the race there and then gave away a lot. Scott Slocum going around. John Post luffing the sail around. Got to get the main in quicker. People just not... Oh, boy. It's just hard to emphasize how important it is to get around the mark clean and with speed. Mark Schneider going around the mark on the other side. He's tight. He's going to go wide. Just not... That forces Norm to go wide. Let's see how Jeff Mull does. And Tom here in 2400, guys. Come on, let's do something good. Come on, Tom. Head that thing up right away. Head the thing up right away. Right away, head up. Oh, Tom, you still can head up, man. Here comes Lee Perry in 2500, and last 2 races he's had, you could arguably say, the best leeward mark roundings of anybody. Let's see how he does here. He's going wide. He is trimming and getting up on the breeze right away. Come on, trim right up on the breeze. Not bad, honestly. Could be a little better, quicker with the trim. Can still trim, but at least he's on the wind. And he went wide and then tight. That was good to see.